I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government.
Trump made regime change an explicit goal, really for the first time. And U.S.-Israeli military strikes has taken out the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran. Which is a huge moment in the Middle East and a huge moment for Donald Trump because he came to office promising no new wars. He said
regime change is a proven absolute failure.
And now he finds himself not only using power to start another war in the Middle East, but pursuing the exact kind of regime change he once scorned. So how did Donald Trump change his message from no new wars to regime change? I've covered the White House for most of the last 30 years. I often try to compare presidents. In this case, I think we're comparing the same president to himself. Long before he was even a candidate, Trump was expressing these ideas that we shouldn't be going to war with Iran. In fact, back in 2011, he taped a video, it's now been deleted, in which he accused Barack Obama of plotting to attack Iran.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate.
Candidate Trump offered a different vision. No more wars. America first.
We will stop racing to topple foreign... And you understand this. Foreign regimes.
Trump, of course, came into office with not a single day in the military or in public office. The only president, by the way, in our history with no such experience. And like a lot of presidents who were new, he seemed to feel a little uncomfortable with the use of military force at first. He wanted to pull troops home from South Korea, Germany, the Middle East. And he had a lot of career military officers and establishment Republicans around him who constrained some of his more radical impulses. One turning point came in 2020 when he ordered the strike that killed General Qasem Soleimani, the head of the Quds Force in Iran and sponsor of terrorist actions all across the region. A lot of people said if you do this, you're going to provoke Iran into massive reprisals or maybe trigger a regional war. But Iran's response to that was modest. A small, relatively ineffectual missile attack. And what Trump took from that was, aha, I can use military force and there won't be those dire consequences. In this term, he has a team of like-minded true believers who are encouraging rather than discouraging him from taking more ambitious leaps, let's say, to remap the world. This is the 9th military operation of his second term. That's a rather extraordinary record for a guy who said he wanted to get rid of wars. The death of Khamenei will not be mourned in the United States. It will make Trump look tough, at least in the short term. The question is what happens after that. It's easy to topple a regime. It's a lot harder to replace it with something that is effective and friendlier to America and more democratic in a country that hasn't seen democracy in action for decades.